Most people walk into a trap every week, handing over a significant portion of their income in a completely legal robbery they don't even notice. This theft happens at the local supermarket, an environment specifically engineered to separate you from your savings. You enter the building for a few basic necessities, but those doors lead into a multi-million-dollar psychological maze built to disorient you. The missing money in your bank account is often the result of walking through a meticulously engineered crime scene. This system relies on the Gruen effect, a mid-century discovery in retail psychology that focuses on how commercial environments can bypass human logic. The goal is to intentionally overwhelm a shopper's senses. Bright lights, specific acoustic patterns, and dense layouts work together to break a visitor's original focus. This sensory overload causes a list-following shopper to lose their sense of time and direction, which drives impulsive choices. This discovery allowed retailers to turn the grocery store into a landscape designed to maximize the volume of every single transaction. The floor plan itself reveals the strategy. Milk, eggs, and bread are almost always located at the absolute back wall of the store. This placement forces you to walk past thousands of products you never intended to look at just to reach the essentials. This layout creates a mandatory labyrinth where the most logical, shortest path to your dinner is blocked by high-margin merchandise. As the path snakes through these aisles, it increases the time you spend exposed to perfectly placed, brightly colored items. The store is not designed for your convenience. It is designed to maximize the odds of hijacking your intent. Once you are deep in the aisles, you encounter the brand loyalty tax. Prices for identical products vary wildly based entirely on the label. A name brand item can cost double the generic store brand sitting right next to it, despite sharing the exact same ingredient list. Blind taste tests consistently show that consumers cannot physically distinguish the premium product from the store brand alternative. Companies spend billions to convince you that a specific logo represents your personal standards and social success. These premiums don't buy a better product. They fund the advertising machine that manipulated your sense of status in the first place. Along the perimeter, retailers target end-of-day fatigue. Pre-cut vegetables and ready-to-cook meals are positioned to catch you when you're most exhausted. The store tempts you to trade your money to save a few minutes of preparation time. This diagram shows the minor price difference on a single item. In isolation, it feels harmless, but those markups apply to dozens of items in a weekly cart. Over 52 weeks, this convenience adds a massive surcharge to a household's annual food budget. Choosing pre-processed goods is an agreement to perpetually rent comfort at a high, invisible interest rate. At the checkout lanes, the focus turns to shoppers seeking a quick hit of retail therapy after a stressful day. Making an impulsive purchase delivers a brief spike of dopamine, creating a temporary sense of accomplishment and control. Limited time offers and bright flash deals are placed specifically to trigger this emotional reaction and force an immediate decision. This dopamine drains quickly, leaving the shopper with their original stress and a higher credit card balance. The financial drain at the checkout is the calculated result of an environment operating on billions of dollars of behavioral research. High credit balances and the guilt that follows a shopping trip are the mathematically intended outcomes of this retail design. Identifying these specific tricks, from the Gruen effect to the brand tax, strips the environment of its psychological influence. Recognizing the design of the store allows for a different kind of shopping trip, where your list remains the primary guide rather than the store's layout. Subscribe to keep outsmarting these systems, and let me know in the comments which of these traps you've noticed on your last trip. Share this with someone who needs a reality check on their spending, and I'll see you next time.